was money to be made by kidnapping Africans and making them work for no pay. But no sane person could ever think this was humane. So they made up lie number one to help people rationalize it away. The Toubob slave traders convinced the masses that people with dark skin were predestined to be classless, that they were mentally inferior and just not smart, and that they had no feelings inside of their heart. The white people of the 1600s were pretty easy to fool, and they started thinking of black people as being like a dog or a mule. The Portuguese squeeze is what we call line number one. It started when a dude named sailed south toward the sun, to the slave coast of Africa. This lie spread from the country of Portugal, and a squeeze is another word for a rip-off or a hustle. This was lie number one, the Portuguese squeeze, the Portuguese squeeze. Lie number two is quite the big whopper. You see, the slave traders knew that religion didn't align with torture, so they had to find a way to dupe all the disciples into believing that slavery was supported somewhere in the Bible. A story called the Curse of Ham is all they could find, and this story can be found in Genesis 9. Personally, I think it's an outlandish fudge, but let me tell you the fable and you can be the judge.
5,000 years ago, Noah, the guy that built the ark, got drunk and was chilling in his tent all naked and stark.
His son Ham saw him like that by mistake, and he told his brothers Shem and Japheth.
Noah got pissed
and cursed Ham's son Canaan to forever be a slave to his very own brethren. Noah had quite an explosive reaction to such an insignificant little infraction
by his own son. This was lie number two, the curse of Ham Shem, the curse of Ham Shem.
Lie number three of the Toubob Snow Job is based on a fictitious book called The Lost Cause. It was written after the end of the Civil War, and it was a whitewash of the slavery horrors. The book claims that slaves like living in captivity, and that their masters treated them just like family. It also claims that the Civil War wasn't about slavery, and you'll still hear people repeating this fallacy today. Lie number three, the lost cause rule.